Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Shanti from InfoBuddy and today we are going to discuss about the daily current affairs of 17th August 2020. Guys, this session contains 10 questions. For each question, you have 5 seconds to answer. So write down your answers in the comment box. The topics that are going to be covered in this session are space brakes, Salmonella bacteria, Blu-ray Marine Park Reserve, Fishing Cat, ATL AI Step-Up Module, Amrut Scheme, Center for Biopharma Analysis, Price Monitoring and Resource Unit PMRU, Shaurya KGC card, and finally Spanish Grand Prix 2020. Guys, these are the 10 important topics of today's current affairs. So watch the entire video, don't skip anything. After watching this video, if you like this, please do a like, and if you found it is useful for others, then share it to others. And if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon to receive latest notifications. So today's question is, which state government has launched Arnodaya scheme? Once again, which state government has launched Arnodaya scheme? Write down your answer in the comment box. So move to this session. The first question of the day is, ISRO scientists have partnered with which institution to develop space bricks that could be used to assemble structures for habitation on the moon surface in future? A team of researchers from the Indian Space Research Organisation (ISRO) and the Indian Institute of Science Bangalore has developed a sustainable process to make space bricks on lunar surface. These are the space bricks. The process enables making load-bearing bricks by using lunar soil, bacteria and guava beans. Named as space bricks, it could be used to assemble structures of habitation on the moon. Structures of habitation on the moon's surface. Sending bricks from Earth is not viable as it takes 7.5 lakh rupees to transport 1 pound of construction material. The process developed now uses urea sourced from human urine, which could be mixed with lunar soil to build structures on the moon. So human urine plus lunar soil. So human urine with lunar soil to build structures on the moon. This decreases the overall expenditure considerably. Guar gum. Instead of cement, guar gum used, there will be a lower carbon footprint. The bacteria is added to further crystallize the brick in any shape needed. So IISc, Indian Institute of Science Bangalore, with ISRO develop space bricks. Next question. Consider the following statement about Salmonella bacteria. Statement 1. The Salmonella bacteria resides in animals. Statement 2. Salmonella bacteria can transmit to humans only through air. Which of the above statements are correct? Health agencies in United States and Canada have put alerts asking its citizens to discard onions supplied by California-based Thomson International. Thomson International, linking a Salmonella bacteria infection with the bulb. The Salmonella bacteria resides in animals. So it resides in animals. When it enters to a human body, it causes salmonellosis, an infection that attacks the intestine and can cause diarrhea, abdominal pain, fever, vomiting, bleeding in stool and nausea. The symptoms of the infection last anywhere between 2 and 7 days. So the symptoms last anywhere between 2 and 7 days. However, bowel function could sometimes take months before returning to normalcy. In some cases, it spreads the infection from the intestine to the bloodstream. The infection hits children below the age of 5. So the infection hits children below the age of 5 and senior citizens, that means above 60. Salmonella can transmit to humans through contaminated water or food. So this Salmonella can transmit to water or food. So coming to the question, Statement 1. The Salmonella bacteria resides in animals. So statement 1 is true. Statement 2. Salmonella bacteria can transmit to humans only through air. So it can transmit to humans through contaminated water or food only, not through air. So statement 2 is wrong. Option A, one only, is the correct answer. Next question. Blue Ray Marine Park Reserve, often mentioned in news, is located in a Japanese bulk carrier ship, MV Wakashio, which has carrying fuel oil, has split into two parts near this Blue Ray Marine Park Reserve, which is located in Southeast Mauritius. So option A, Mauritius, is the correct answer. The ship was already leaking and has caused an oil spill of over 1,000 tons in the Indian Ocean. It designated as a wetland of international importance by Ramsar Conservation. The presence of coral reefs, mangroves, seagrass meadows, and macroalgae make it an ecologically sensitive zone. Next question. Consider the following statements about fishing cat. Statement 1. It is listed as critically endangered under the IUCN Red List. It is the state animal of West Bengal and Odisha. Which of the above statements are correct? Fish cat is a mammal double the size of domestic cat, which is a native to wetlands, swamps and marshy areas. Fish cat has been designated as vulnerable. So this fish cat is designated as vulnerable in the red list of IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature. The fishing cat project, launched in 2010, started raising awareness about the cat in West Bengal. In 2012, the West Bengal government officially declared the fishing cat is the state animal, and the Calcutta Zoo has two big enclosures dedicated to them. In Odisha, many NGOs and wildlife conservation societies are involved in fishing cat research and conservation work. So coming to the question, statement 1, it is listed as critically endangered under IUCN Red List. So it is not critically endangered, it is vulnerable. So statement 1 is wrong. It is the state animal of West Bengal and Odisha. So it is the state animal of West Bengal only. So option 2 is also wrong. So option D, neither 1 or 2 is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statement about ATL AI Step Up module. Statement 1. It provides a comprehensive set of learn it yourself advanced modules to involve young students across the country. It has been launched by the Niti Aayog in collaboration with NASSCOM. Which of the above statements are correct? Atal Innovation Mission AIM, in collaboration with NASSCOM, has launched the ATL AI Step Up module. Atal Innovation Mission AIM, in collaboration with NASSCOM, launched this ATL AI Step Up module. ATL AI Step Up module, it is a comprehensive set of learning it yourself advanced module to those who wish to expand their knowledge base after becoming familiar with the basics of the artificial intelligence through the AI-based module. AI-based module is an artificial intelligence module launched by Atal Innovation Mission AIM in collaboration with NASSCOM, NASSCOM, for school students to leverage the full potential of Atal Innovation Mission's Atal Tinkering Lab and empower them to innovate and create valuable solutions benefiting societies at large. So Atal Innovation Mission was set up by Niti Aayog in 2016 to promote a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. It also seeks to create institutions and programs that enhance innovation in schools, colleges, and entrepreneurs in general. Artificial intelligence is the ability to intimate humans such as using language or speech, vision or image recognition, making predictions, learning, problem solving, ability to move and manipulate objects on their own. So coming to the question, it provides a comprehensive set of learn it yourself advanced modules to involve young students across the country. So option 1 is correct. And statement 2, it has been launched by Niti Aayog in collaboration with NASSCOM. So statement 2 is also correct. So both 1 and 2, option C is the correct answer. Next question. Which state has topped in the implementation of the Amrut Scheme 2020? Odisha has topped the implementation of Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation Amrut Scheme 2020. As per the data provided by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Odisha has secured a score of 85.67%. Chhattisgarh and Telangana have secured second and third positions, followed by Gujarat and Karnataka. Amrut scheme was launched by PM Narendra Modi in 2015. 2015, Narendra Modi launched this Amrut scheme. The scheme aims to establish an infrastructure that will ensure robust sewage networks and water supply for urban transformation. Under the mission, efforts have been made towards universal coverage of water supply, construction of sewage treatment plants, and improving green spaces in 9 Amrut cities of Odisha. A total of 191 projects. So 191 projects are grounded in the state. Out of these 191 projects, 148 projects have been implemented and the rest are likely to be completed by March 2021. So, Odisha state has topped in the implementation of Amrut Scheme 2020. Amrut means Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation. Next question. Center for Biopharma Analysis CBA is located in Secretary of Department of Biotechnology DBT inaugurated the Pune-based Center for Biopharma Analysis CBA. So option B, Pune is the right answer. The center is supported by the National Biopharma Mission of the Department of Biotechnology and Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council BIROC. It will provide high quality analytical services to biopharmaceutical developers and manufacturers and create long lasting value for bio entrepreneurs and industry. So the Center for Biopharma Analysis CBA is located in Pune. Next question. The National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority has set up a price monitoring and resource unit in which of the following state? A price monitoring and resource unit PMRU has been set up in Karnataka under the aegis of National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority NPPA, Department of Pharmaceuticals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India. PMRU will function as the state level under the direct supervision of the State Drug Controller for increasing outreach of NPPA. Price monitoring and resource units are societies registered under the Societies Registration Act having its own memorandum of association bylaws. The Board of Governors of PMRU includes the representatives from central government and state government concerned and other stakeholders. The primary function of PMRU is to assist NPPA in monitoring of prices and of drugs, ensuring availability of drugs and raising consumer awareness. So, Price Monitoring and Resource Unit has set up in Karnataka by National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority. Next question. Which of the following bank recently launched Shaurya KGC card, a loan product for the armed forces? Aditya Puri, Managing Director of HDFC Bank, launched digitally the first of its kind card, Shaurya KGC card, that is Kisan Gold Credit Card. A tricolor themed card for Indian Armed Forces personnel, that is Army, Navy, Air Force and Paramilitary Force and their families. It will benefit over 45 lakh users. The product is aimed largely towards armed forces personnel from semi-urban and rural communities. The product is based on the Kisan Credit Card KCC guidelines by the government. This card will provide finance for agricultural needs like production of crop, post-harvest maintenance and consumption needs. The users can also avail this funding to purchase farm machinery, irrigation equipment or construct storage structures among others. The card comes with a life cover of 10 lakhs as against 2 lakhs for an average card. So HDFC launched this Saurya Kishan Gold Credit Card. Next question. Who has won the Formula 1 Spanish Grand Prix 2020? Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes Great Britain, has won the Formula 1 Spanish Grand Prix 2020, held on August 16, 2020. This was his 4th win of the season and the 88th win of his career. Max Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas comes in 2nd and 3rd respectively. So, Lewis Hamilton won the Spanish Grand Prix 2020. Max Verstappen comes 2nd and Valtteri Bottas comes 3rd. This is the 88th win of his career, 4th of this season. Guys, I hope all of you enjoyed this session. Keep watching InfoBuddy and stay update yourself. That's it from this session. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like, comment and share and don't forget to subscribe.